Bacon is one of the most beloved breakfast foods in the country. While not renowned for its health benefits, fans of the fried meat feel that its rich, savory flavor makes it more than worth the indulgence. And the salty cured pork isn't just reserved for the mornings. It is a popular addition to all kinds of meals, from a side dish to a topping on burgers and salads, to the main event in a sandwich like a BLT. In fact, it seems pretty likely that many bacon fans would add it to just about any meal if they could. However, there is one thing that makes bacon less than perfect: the preparation process. Some find the strips can be difficult to cook evenly, with some pieces coming out more chewy while others are more crispy. Furthermore, strips do not often lay flat inside a sandwich, which can make it difficult to distribute all the deliciousness evenly. The different pieces can also sometimes spill out when one goes to take a bite, leaving a disappointing baconless hole in a sandwich or burger. Fortunately, there's an easy solution for this bacon conundrum. To avoid uneven bacon and subpar sandwiches, some cooks recommend preparing the bacon in a specific way to prevent spillage and ensure all the bacon pieces are cooked evenly. What is that? Some swear that weaving the strips together and placing them in the oven is actually the best way to cook bacon. Layering the bacon like this and then baking it not only helps the meat cook thoroughly and evenly on all sides, it is also the best shape for evenly distributing it across every bite of your sandwich. Although frying bacon may be the more traditional way of cooking it, true bacon aficionados know there is much more to cooking bacon than simply tossing the strips in the frying pan. But whether you choose to use a skillet or not, do not put the bacon straight from the refrigerator onto the frying pan. Allowing the strips to rest and soften before cooking will allow the meat to cook more evenly and perfectly.
Bacon.
However, if you do decide to skip the pan in favor of the oven rack, there are still a few important things to note. Bacon cooks best when it's laying flat, and an easy way to make that happen is to lay the strips out evenly and then cover them with a rack to ensure they remain flat throughout the cooking process. While bacon can always be prepared in the microwave for a faster cooking time, a waffle maker can also come in handy if you are in a pinch and you still want the same even, crispy result that you would achieve in a regular oven. When it comes to cooking bacon, the waffle iron works in much the same way as a conventional oven. Simply lay the strips flat, allow them to cook until crispy on both sides, and voila! There are endless hacks out there to help home chefs achieve that delicious, perfectly cooked strip of bacon. But honestly, all bacon is amazing.
Kevin Bacon here. You know me from 6 degrees of, well, me. But it's time to expand.
Those who prefer less grease can cook their strips on an incline, allowing the excess fat to drip off. But of course, the ultimate bacon cooking hack, no matter which device you choose to cook it on, is weaving the strips together. Many fans of this method insist that once you give the weaving method a try, you won't go back. The trick to achieving a perfect weave is to first lay the strips against each other vertically on a baking sheet, with the fatty sides all facing the same way. Then flip every other strip in half and lay another piece of bacon perpendicular to it before flipping it back down. Then do the same to the alternate column, and repeat, laying interlacing perpendicular strips across all the bacon columns. Finally, put the bacon weave in the oven and let it bake for about 30 to 35 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, although times may vary. Once the meat is thoroughly cooked, simply take it out and enjoy your perfectly cooked square of bacon. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more mashed videos about the best kitchen hacks around are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.